Hi, my name is ShadowBlissy41, and thank you for coming to my first real upload. This is a Wi-Fi battle I had against my friend Aero, or Brave New Globe, on YouTube. And I apologize for the bad camera quality. I'm taking this with my phone. It's not exactly the best situation, but I can't afford a capture device. And my tripod is currently out of commission, so we're just going to do what we have to do. Again, showdown battles are going to be mostly it, but for now, let's just look at the teams. My team is just bring whatever I don't really give a fuck about OU anyway kind of team. Darmanitan, Clefable, Meganium, Donphan, Gyarados, and Deoxys Speed, while his looks like a pretty standard Sun team with T-Tar, Torterra, Excadrill, Metagross, Nidoking, and Empoleon, so let's get it in. Alright, so, Al's going to lead with his Tyranitar, I'm going to lead with my Scarfed Darmanitan. The Grin is a really good friend of mine. I've been using the Grin for a very long time, ever since the start of 5th gen. Love Scarfed Darmanitan. Very, very good Pokemon. And because I'm Scarfed, I'm just going to go for the superpower and just OHKO that Tyranitar straight out. 4 times super effective coming from a Darmanitan. Doesn't matter, it's just going to take it out. Doesn't matter at all, really. I don't know what his investment was. It was probably an Assault Vest, maybe? Not sure. But take out Tyranitar, with Darmanitan as the Excadrill comes in. Now, this Excadrill, judging by his team, is most likely going to be Sand Rush, so I don't exactly want to stay in on a Sand Rush Excadrill. I'm not sure if I'm going to outspeed it or not. So I'm going to go into Goodyear. Yes, the Donphan, Tire Donphan. Wow, that is some shaky camera. As he goes for an Earthquake, that's a 4-hit KO probably after Leftovers recovery. 3-hit KO if he gets a crit. 2-hit KO if he gets a crit, excuse me. As he goes for a Swords Dance. Now I'm getting kind of scared. I don't really want to do anything to it, but I forget he has the Air Balloon as I go for the Earthquake with Donphan. Of course, it's gonna bite me in the butt very soon as he goes for another Swords Dance. Now we have a +4 Sandrush Excadrill, ladies and gentlemen. That is not a good thing, obviously. As I go for rocks, just to get those rocks up. Gotta get those rocks up, man. Pointed stones float in the air. Yep, very good. Loving those pointy stones if they're not on my side. As the Excadrill is going to go for the Earthquake after I Ice Shard it. That does decent damage for an Excadrill. All I really needed to do was pop the Air Balloon. I know I'm probably going to get taken out by this. If I had my Sturdy up, that would have been great, but that's okay. Didn't really need it. Donphan, you did your job. Goodyear, you're going to live to roll another day, just not in this battle. The Grin's going to come back in, and I do get outsped. I would have gone for a Flare Blitz there, but Sandrush Excadrill apparently outspeeds Jolly Manitan with a Scarf. But regardless of that fact, I'm going to go into Unagi. Unagi's Japanese for a Conger Eel. And Gyarados kind of looks like an eel. You know, it's probably not a very uncommon nickname as he misses the Rock Slide. That is going to change the tide of the match. that Rock Slide hacks. As I take him out with a non-Mega Earthquake. This is my Mega Gyarados. I might have mentioned that earlier. I have ADHD, and I have a little bit of short-term memory issues, so whatever, doesn't really matter to me. As he goes into his Nidoqueen, which is actually just a shiny Nidoking, that's pretty okay. As my Gyarados is going to react to my thing, and whoa! Mega thing getting me excited there, apparently. My hand cannot keep steady. As I'm going to Mold Breaker what appears to be a Sheer Force. He's going to go for a T-Bolt. Yep, that's not going to be Sheer Force boosted. And with my ridiculous special defense stat, I will definitely be able to tank that. Go for a Stock Waterfall. That is easily going to kill. If that was a Nidoqueen, I would be a little more skeptical, but it's a real Nidoking. I mean, excuse me, it's a fake Nidoqueen, not a real Nidoqueen, so that's okay. Sandstorms besides, that is excellent, because he doesn't have anything else that wants to set up. Empoleon comes in, Now I'm thinking I could switch DD or Earthquake, and I just end up Earthquaking because I don't really need Unagi anymore, except for possibly that Metagross, but not that big of a deal. I don't have a Dark-type move. But I end up KOing the Empoleon anyway. That's pretty good. I'm happy about that, as he brings in the Torterra. Now, Torterra is... I have Ice Fang, so it's not really going to be that big of a deal, but I miss it. So that makes up for the mishacks. I think so. As he goes for the Rock Polish. Oh, I love Rock Polish Torterra. Rock Polish Torterra is a force, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to go for the Earthquake. Or no, he's going to go for the Earthquake. Excuse me. Obviously outspeeding me from +2. I don't have any Dragon Dances behind me. As my Mega Gyarados is going to go down to this Torterra. Strangely enough, we brought 2 NU-tiered Grass-type starters. So that's pretty weird. I'm going to go for Nice Beam, bring in Deoxys Speed. That should definitely KO. Outspeeding the Rock Polish Torterra, they are usually adamant, so I do believe a +2 Jolly Torterra still wouldn't outspeed my ridiculous Deoxys Speed. As he brings in Psycho Tank. This was the thing that I'm mostly scared of. As I go for a Psycho Boost, I figure I might as well just get damage off on it. Whoa, jeez, what is with me? Special attack harshly falls. That Earthquake surprisingly isn't going to do that much, so I was thinking this thing was banded the way he brought it in. Just want to get me down to my sash. Probably go for a Bullet Punch, but nope. That Earthquake didn't do nearly as much as I thought it would. And we'll soon figure out why is after he takes me out with a Meteor Mash. I'm going to go into Flora. This is the Meganium. This is the other NU Grass-type starter. So I'm going to go for a Leech Seed. This is my special wall, but it's the only wall I have left, and Meganium has pretty nice physical defense as well. As he goes for a Psychic. Now, Mixgross isn't that good. Just saying. Like, I don't even think it's that great. So now I know why now I know why my Deoxys lived that Earthquake. It's because he doesn't have full attack investment. He probably split it. So, well, he definitely split it. As I go for a Giga Drain after going for the Leech Seed, he's not going to be doing that much. Psycho Tank's going to go for a Meteor Mash, just get some stab damage. That's going to do... This is to a Meganium with, like, minimal defensive investment, and it does, like, less than half, which is just wonderful. And after the Leech Seed and Leftovers recovery, I'm definitely going to be able to tank through this Psycho Tank, really, even though it's not really. Mixed Metagross, I don't think it's that great. If you find a use for it, leave a comment, but I'm not really sure. Watch the next time I actually battle him, I get swept. These turns, of course, I'm not really narrating, because it's just me destroying this like, not really destroying, but it's just me half stalling out this this Metagross with my Meganium. As that last Leech Seed is gonna bring him down just to where I can outspeed, go for the Giga Drain, and get that, like, 4, maybe less than, you know, the just minimal amount of HP back in my possession. As that just heals me for 1 damage. That's great. 1 HP. That's freaking great. As Psycho Tank goes down, his last Pokemon, that's going to be his last Pokemon, actually. So, good game, Brave New Globe. Please check him out. Please check me out. Our links will be in the description. Aloha.